7 Reasons Why Philippines Stands Out from the Rest of the World. Malls are not just for shopping. This country has 3 out of the world's top 10 largest shopping malls. But the shopping malls are not just to shop, as they host a variety of things, such as gyms, nightclubs, health clinics, parks and even churches, which is why the locals love hanging around the mall so much. They love to text. Their love for texting has made them top the list of texting nations in the world. They send up to 400 million texts a day. That makes it around 400 billion texts in a year, which is a lot for a country with the population of 107 million people. It is equivalent to the texting count of Europe and US put together. Public transportation. Manila has a unique form of transportation, which goes by the name jeepneys. These are the vehicles, which were left by US Army after the Second World War and were then converted into interesting-looking jeeps. There are over 50,000 jeepneys in Manila, and each is one of a kind, as they have inspirational quotes, cartoon characters and even neon lights put up on them. These vehicles were converted so that they could carry up to 18 people at one go. However, there are 2 main issues with this vehicle. Firstly, they pose as a major safety hazard, and secondly, they are a major source of pollution. More volcanoes than towns. This country is undoubtedly a super scenic location with beautiful islands and waters, but amongst them, Camigan surely stands out. At 14 miles long and 8.5 meters wide, the island has 7 volcanoes and 5 towns. It has been shaped by earthquakes and eruptions, even though the volcanoes have been dormant since the 1950s, which makes it easy for thousands of tourists to visit these islands. Secret national flag. There is a secret hidden in their national flag. The national flag of the country has 2 bands of blue and scarlet and a white triangle situated at the hoist, and has a yellow sun with 8 rays. The 8 rays stands for each one of the provinces of the country. The yellow stars stand for 3 largest island groups, namely Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The colors of the flag can be reversed to declare a state of war, and it was once done during the 1898 to 1901 Filipino Revolutionary War. They are multilingual. Even though our only 2 official languages in the country, English and Filipino, with Filipino being the most commonly spoken pop culture language. There are over 170 languages spoken in this country, and since they are only spoken and not written, it's not possible to know the exact amount. The government uses English as their official language, and the country ranks 5th on the list of the world's top 5 English-speaking populations. The 8th wonder of the world. Banaue rice terraces is the 8th wonder of the world because of which they bring in more money from tourists than from harvests. Being the oldest in the world, they are also the most smartly designed, and are very significant in reaping harvests of vegetables and rice, most of which are exported to other countries. If all the terraces were built end to end, they would stretch halfway around the world.